Wow, this looks extremely orange on camera. Is it orange? Maybe it's orange in real life. Welcome back to my channel. So today we filmed a little get ready with me. I filmed this look for you guys. I used the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. You guys, let me just show you what we're working with here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning, honestly. The palette is amazing. I hate that it's white because my makeup girls know that we're just gonna get it dirty, but it's fine. The mattes are amazing, the shimmers are amazing. So if you are in the market for another palette, I will say that this one is really, really nice. I did not expect this look to get this dark, but here we are. We ain't hating. We're just, you know, doing what we got to do to get the job done. Like I said, this was just to get ready with me. I was kind of just talking about some things that I have been going on in my life. I had therapy like a week or two ago. We were just talking about, you know, progress over perfection and dealing with just being kinder to yourself, as well as trying to work on consistency and discipline and different stuff like that. So grab a snack, get your makeup out, you know, get a drink of water, get a drink of something stronger, whatever you want to do, and let's go ahead and jump right into the video. You guys, I just put on some of Chi Chi's DIY like Lashify style lashes, like the DIY at-home lashes. You know, it's cute for a little at-home something. Like, it's definitely giving like more put together. We're gonna do a little get ready with me today. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. If you got like, do you guys want me to do my brows with you every single time? Let me know down below. I'm not opposed, but I'm just gonna speed through this, do my brows, and we'll jump back in to hanging out. So give me a second.
I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the love for a faded fuck. I'm so faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded up. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, though I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Tryna fix any issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a step?
Alright, I did one eye off camera. I don't think you guys can see it. I'll have to insert like a close-up or something. This is the palette that I'm using. I'm using the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes. You guys, first of all, Mario, why would you make a white palette? Because I've already gotten it dirty. Because like it's makeup, so anyway. But I mean, all his brand is white, so it's fine. But it's like, golly, hopefully I can like clean this. But here's what the palette looks like. Like the shimmers in here, you guys. Let me just swatch them for you. I was not hard at all. Look at that. Those are the shimmers in the palette. Absolutely insane. I was not, like, I did not dig my hand in there at all. Like, they're that pigmented. This on here on my eye right now, hopefully you guys can see, this is a shimmer, and I use a brush, and it looks wet. It looks wet. It's amazing. Yeah, I figured I would just try something new and do my eyes first, and then we can, like, you know, hang out and talk or whatever. I'm gonna use this pink color right here, just in case you guys want to follow along. Use this pink color right here as a transition. But yeah, I went ahead and tried these out just because I know like lash extensions can be expensive, so I wanted to give these a try, and I'm pleased. I'm really excited to like keep trying them, and I know I'll get like better over time to the point where it's just gonna be like, it's gonna look like I done got my lashes done. Yeah, I just wanted to get ready with you guys. I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything really like crazy. I just wanted to get some content up for you guys. It's been a crazy week. Thank you guys so much for watching my last vlog. I was supposed to get that vlog up for you guys so long ago. We're back and we're better, so we're just gonna go ahead and get a jump on getting all the things done that we need to get done. A friend of mine he told me this little quote. He was like, don't do it today. He said, don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it today. I said, okay. I guess that works. Oh, This is this chocolatey brown at the bottom. You wouldn't think it is as pigmented or as dark as it is. Like in the palette, it doesn't look that dark, but when you put on your eye, it can definitely, it can get there. It can get there. Just be mindful when you're playing with it. But yeah, a friend of mine told me that quote and I said, okay. And it's so true, because that's how I felt when I was sick. I was like, oh my gosh, I had so many things that I wanted to get done. And then, you know, for stuff like that, when you're not feeling the best, like it's not even up to you. Your body is like, no sis, we're shutting down in 5, 4, 3, 2. And you really can't do anything about it. You have to let your body, you know, heal and feel better, because you trying to put off you feeling better is only gonna prolong the healing process. So you might as well just sit down and let yourself heal, girl. Drink your water, watch a movie, fall asleep on the movie, and get some soup and just let your body do what it needs to do. Because it's, girl, just take it from me. And it just really put into perspective, like, don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't promised, girl. You don't know how you're gonna feel tomorrow. Maybe not even like feeling in terms of emotion. I'm talking about feeling in terms of like physical ability to be able to do the things that you think you about to like put off. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, girl. And if you wake up with the flu, and if you wake up feeling like crap, it ain't gonna get done tomorrow. So whatever you could do today, just do that thing. I'm going back in with this pink color and kind of putting that on my lid to like transition, because I want to put this shimmer in here. So I feel a lot better, and I want to, you know, make sure I'm getting, you know, while I'm feeling good, I just want to be working. I'm just gonna be working while I can, because that was intense, you guys. That's, ooh, I don't even know what it was. Michaela calls it the crud, my friend Michaela. If you've seen a vlog on my channel, I'm sure you've seen her, but she said she wasn't feeling the best too, and she lives in Atlanta. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's just something going around. She called it the crud, so that's what we're gonna say. So the crud put into perspective that I just need to go ahead and get done the things that I want to get done without being so hard on myself. So I had therapy last week, and one of the things that we touched on is progress over perfection. I've realized that I'm extremely hard on myself. I'm gonna go in with this shimmer color here. Like, look at this. Can y'all see, like, what? Like, do y'all see that? I pray that the lighting is not as crappy as it looks like in the viewfinder, because this shimmer is insane. Wow. Do y'all see that? That is crazy. In one of my vlogs, I was talking about that Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow topper. Honey, I don't need that if I have this. This is like, if you want a New Year's palette, I feel like this, we're gonna try to make some stuff shake with this. This is really stunning. For some reason, this eye is darker than this eye. I don't know. I think I added a little bit more of this color over here. Wow, this is so pretty. Guys, I gotta get better with eyeshadow. Like, I fell off. Like, eyeshadow used to be so fun for me, and then I don't know, I just fell off, and now I just be throwing stuff together and hoping for the best. You guys can see this, it's like my little phone thing. I'm trying to record a reel and do this at the same time, so don't mind me. But we're gonna go ahead and go in with our face primer. We're gonna use the One Size Secure the Blur. I had therapy last Tuesday, and I realized that I'm extremely hard on myself, and I need to stop. I'm gonna use the HAUS Labs again for foundation, so I can, you know, I just want to play with it and see if it's something that I really like or if it's something I'm trying to force. Because, and honestly, I'm tempted to mix in with it some of my Fenty, just to get some of that shine down. It has like a very natural finish, but I want to get some of that shine down. So I'm gonna see if that does anything for us. But yeah, I had to realize that I have to focus on the progress, not the end product. Like, I have to focus on what I'm doing in the moment right now, not the end product of what I want it to be. And she was just telling me, like, if I were to do something for an hour a day, I need to be proud that I even did it for that hour, because there was no guarantee that I was going to get it done. And at the end of the day, like, I'm an hour further along than I would have been had I not done anything. And so I'm trying to, you know, just be kinder to myself, show myself a lot more grace and a lot more love, and watch the way I speak to myself, because it's super important. Like, only you know what you've gone through, and you only know, you know, how your mind works. When it comes to, you know, getting things done, you don't want to like beat yourself up because you didn't do X, Y, and Z. You want to give yourself a little bit of grace, because things happen. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes we're just not as, sometimes we don't even realize how long things are going to take us. Like, we just throw out some random number, like, I want to get this many things done today, and then you beat yourself up over it because you didn't get those things done. But it's like, did you even know how long that was going to take you before you started? Or did you just assume something? Like, you know, did you just throw a number out there? And sometimes, you know, you get into the groove, and then that thing that you thought was only going to take you an hour, maybe it ended up taking you like 4, but you're like super proud of how it came out, you know? So it's just like, you have to just be like, okay, at least I got this done today, at least I got that done today. Now, of course, if you're just lollygagging on the internet, you know, not paying attention to what you're doing, then of course you need to chill out, sis. Wow, this looks extremely orange on camera. Is it orange? Maybe it's orange in real life. I don't know, y'all. That HAUS foundation is really nice. Like, I like it, but I can't find the right shade. I feel like this is just so warm. And granted, you know, that's what it does say on the bottle, that it's like a medium deep warm or something like that, but I don't know. Fashion Fair foundation stick. Y'all know what time it is. I really want to try the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I'm gonna try it again. We have to be kinder to ourselves. We have to be more understanding of like where we're coming from and where we're going, and not so focused on the outcome, because we're missing the whole process. Like, we're trying to learn something and we're missing the whole process because we're just trying to be done with it, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because it just reminds me of what my yoga instructor always says. Like, he's always talking about how, like, in yoga, the moment you want to leave the pose is the moment yoga starts. Like, the moment you want to leave is the moment you really have to like lock into why you're there. Like, the moment you want to quit doing that thing that you know you need to be doing, like, you know that you need to let's say like you're in like a squat position or something like that, and you know that it hurts, you know that you want to stop. The moment you want to leave that pose, or the moment you want to give up, is the moment you're locking in and unlocking like a new level of strength that you did not, you know, you may not have known you had, or maybe you didn't have it until you just did that thing, you know. But you just have to continue to fight through that temptation to stay old and to not change and to not evolve. And you have to just hone in and hold on and keep going, because your greatness is on the other side of whatever it is that you're trying to quit in the moment. You know what you need to do. You know what you're trying to do. And the only person that really is stopping you is that voice in your head telling that you can't do it, or like, oh, it's okay, we can sleep in. Oh, it's okay, we don't have to edit that video. Oh, it's okay, we don't have to, you know, really stick to the diet. And he's like, no, do what you said you were gonna do. And guess what? If you fall, then you fall. That's fine. But at least you try, you know? We need to start being excited for just trying, and not for, oh, she tried and she was the best. girl, it's not about being the best. It's about doing your best. Do your best and forget the rest. But yeah, so I just learned that. Go. Y'all can hear that. That's broken. Oh.
Do you know where everybody went?
We're gonna use our Rare Beauty in the shade of Love. Tori's in here. She wanted to see her child, I guess. And she's making fun of me. Awesome.
What?
You know, and that goes back to what I was saying, progress over perfection. Don't let nobody tell you or act like, you know, you ain't doing that thing, girl. Like, even if they making fun of you, even if they making fun of you. And it's not like she making fun of me for real, but like sometimes, you know, you be doing stuff and you feel like nobody cares, or like people are making fun of you or judging you. Girl, you gotta say bump them people, because they probably ain't the happiest, and this ain't got nothing to do with you, sis. But they're probably not the happiest with what they're doing. So when they see you like trying to chase your dreams and do what you're trying to do, they might, you know, there might be a hint of jealousy. But you can't let it, you know, keep you stagnant, keep you stuck. Because I will say, like, along this journey, I realized that, you know, the people that I thought would be like rooting for me the hardest and like going crazy in terms of like, I guess, support or anything like that, you know, they just living their life, and that's fine. You can't like fault people for living their lives and not really paying attention to yours, because they're probably in their head trying to figure out what they're trying to do. So you just have to use discernment for sure, and cut out who needs to be cut out, and, you know, give people time and grace for the people who need the time and the grace. Setting powder, we're gonna use our Huda Beauty. But yeah, so just be kind to yourself, be gracious to yourself and people around you. You know, just be nice to those around you, because like I said, you don't know what they're going through. But you also have to, you know, put yourself first and give yourself what you need, just so that other people know what you need, for one, and how to treat you. Because until you start being kind to yourself and loving on yourself and showing yourself the best type of love, there's no way other people around you are gonna know how to love you. Let me just say this first. I found this trick. This guy, in order to get, okay, I didn't so this guy had this trick that I saw on Instagram. I don't remember his name, but when I find it, I'll link it down below. But he was saying, like, you know how people have like the blush like all the way up here? He called it like the baby doll look. He said, so he takes a blush. This is the NARS Exhibit A. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. This is the one I got from my Sephora VIB Sale. I'm gonna pat it in here. He was like, it's not that pigmented. Like, it's pigmented, but it's not as pigmented as you would think. We're just gonna take this and we're going to set our under eye. And you don't have to use a color this bright. I'm using this color obviously because I'm, you know, of a deeper complexion. But if you're lighter than me, you can try, you know, other blushes. And it's just gonna give us that like baby doll, like, you know, that real flushed pink under here, but nothing crazy, not a lot. Like, you don't want to like pack it on under there, but it, like, you know, gives you that baby doll effect. Let's finish our lower lash line. Okay, I'm gonna take this color right here and we're gonna put it on our lower lash line. I'm not sure where we left off, but yes, be kind to yourself, be kind to your inner child, and, you know, give yourself some grace. I'll say, like, for me, I've really been trying to work on my consistency, and so that's really like what I am trying to focus on this next month coming up. I mean, for right now too, like, I gotta stop doing that too. Like, I gotta stop like putting things off, like, oh, I'll just start at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the year. No, start it now. So yeah, goal of mine is to just be more consistent with everything I'm doing, like in terms of creating content for you guys, as well as, you know, being more, I guess, hustle mindset. I don't want to say hustle mindset because I really don't, you know, believe in like pushing yourself more than you need to, because I've just been a really big advocate for resting, because burnout is so real. And, you know, you'll be going through the motions and then you'll blink and wake up and be like, why am I 28 years old? Yeah, I was just 16. I just don't understand. And I feel like I'm just like, it's because I was just going through the motions, not really knowing what I wanted to do or why I wanted to do it, aside from this is just what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be more consistent in what I know that God is telling me to do, as well as the things that I say I'm going to do. Like if I say I'm going to work out 3 times a week, I need to work out 3 times a week. If I say I'm going to upload, you know, once a week or twice a week or whatever, and I do the things, like I need to commit to it, and then, you know, just be consistent. And when the consistency, wherever the consistency lacks, the discipline will follow suit, and then vice versa. So consistency and discipline are just, they're honestly the hardest things to master, but they're so important. So it's like, you know, going back to being kind to yourself. The more consistent you are with being kind to yourself, the easier it's gonna come. Like the easier it's gonna be to make that like a natural thing. So we're just on a journey trying to figure it out, trying to get this stuff that's on our heart and our mind out into the world, you know? Like, don't be harboring all them dreams and goals. We gotta get them things out, honey. We don't know who's gonna be inspired by us chasing our dreams and actually like accomplishing them and fulfilling them. So it's like we have to do what we gotta do to get where we're trying to go. And just know that whatever's for you is for you. Nobody can take it away. So don't get like, oh my God, they're gonna take. No, it's yours, girl. It's yours. So we just gotta stay consistent, be focused, be kind along the way, and get this thing going. It's 2023, you say? What are you talking about? It's 2023, girl. And unfortunately, not everyone's gonna be there. Like, we have to be so intentional with our words, with our time, with our desires. Because it just seems like you blink and stuff is just, people are passing away, there's shootings, it's just so much. So we gotta do what we gotta do to keep us happy, to keep us sane, to keep us going. Because this world is, it's a crazy place, y'all. Oh, you guys, this is just, this palette, this palette is fire. I put this color right here in this inner tear duct. So I'm like, I could put a shimmer there, but we already have a shimmer up here. So I'm like, let me just try this matte color. And you guys, it's so nice. Like, it really has pigmentation. Like, there is fallout. I will say this palette has a decent amount of fallout. But if it's like, if it's gonna give pigmentation, if it's gonna give me what I need, then fall out, boy. Okay, fall out, boy. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba. Am I like a freaking, what is that? Ba da ba ba ba. Is that McDonald's? I think that's McDonald's. I don't know. That's just you guys, that's so cute to me. And I know I look so basic with this sweatshirt on and this like little look, but I'm just giving like, this is just what it is. Okay. All right, you guys, what else do we need? Do we want to put highlighter on? I feel like highlighter is mandatory in this life. Y'all, this is so old. I honestly need to throw it away. Can we talk about, do y'all have old makeup that you know you need to throw away, but it's like borderline? Like, I don't use this on my clients, obviously. Like, my old makeup I use on myself, and for my clients, obviously, you know, they get that new. But it's like, for me, I don't mind putting a little 2016 highlighter. It's like a collector's item. I just need it in my life. I don't care. I don't care. And this is the final look, you guys. I will not lie and say that I expected to be this sultry, because I absolutely didn't. Lips are Refi lip liner in the shade Sepia, and a Fenty gloss in the shade Fenty Glow Heat. I will say it's a luminizer. See what the lip liner looks like. I will say this is a plumping lip gloss. I did not know that until my lips started to tingle, but as you can see, it's a stunning color, so I'm not mad at it. And I don't know, my black girls, don't be afraid of the lip plumpers, okay? Because they make our lips just look even more juicy. Like, you know you want to kiss, girl. Mwah. That thing look juicy, don't, like, it look plump. It look, girl, don't lie. Anyway. So this is what the lip liner looks like. You know, just a nice chocolate brown. I got it during the Sephora VIB sale, and I was just really intrigued by the way it swatched, and like this is the color in general. If you give me a chocolate lip liner, you sold me. You sold me. You sold me. But yeah, that is it for this video. So just, you know, recapping, be nice to yourself, love on yourself, love on that inner child, do what you got to do to get yourself in a better situation, because stagnancy is nothing more than you kind of trying to fight the natural process of growth. Okay, just figure out what you got to do, love on yourself, take care of yourself. I love you. Make sure you love you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time.